I love her voice too. Ooh, I already want to sing it. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the channel. This is the second episode of this new series I'm starting where I do deep dives into new songs that I haven't reacted to before. So we're gonna do a first listen where I just listen to the song, give a few thoughts as I see stuff happening, and then we're gonna do a deep dive through a second time, and we'll really go into it, and we'll see where I take it from there. I can see a lot of these videos going completely different ways because I'm a videographer, I'm a video editor, and I'm a singer-songwriter, piano player, all of that. So we'll see where I end up taking this, but I'm super excited to finally check out Lehigh and her song Only. Let's go. Bop. All right, so first listen, we're just gonna see what the song's about and the MV, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, let's go. Okay, subs are on, right? Okay. Ooh. That's a... I love that, like, E-piano. Okay, 1996. Okay, we just went back in time? It looks like. I've never heard Lehigh before, by the way. First time. Is that her by any chance? Okay, so it's like it's a love song, love story. If that is her, she's very pretty. I love this piano. Didn't it just show an old lady? Ooh. I love her voice too. Ooh. Okay. Seems like we keep going like back and forth in time through their relationship. Ooh. This is playing out like a drama, like a K-drama. Are they at like a hospital? Oh, that was smooth. Wow. This looks like a hospital. I was gonna say waiting room, but it's like in the hallway. It's like they're practicing for their wedding dance, maybe? Because she was doing a similar thing. Why does he look so upset there, though? Well, that's interesting. Because I keep going, like, cutting in between shots of, like, older looking hands, like an old person hands. We can tell the difference, right? um, Older people's hands, and then like their hands, like going back and forth in time still. And then of course we can see that this is, I guess, the older version of him. Yeah. Oh, vocals. That run is insane. Yeah, there. Is this like their wedding day? I think this will be one of those where we're gonna learn the piano. Wow. So soft. Wow. That was beautiful. Wait, there's still a whole minute. What's left? Is it more of the story? Producer, yeah. Let's see. I want to see if it like says who wrote and composed. Cause I think you guys, the people that recommended this one, told me that she wrote the lyrics, or at least took part. Or are these just credits? Yeah, is she sick? Is she like dying? And it keeps going back to like the young version of him. I stay where your calendar stopped. Oh my god. Okay, so really quick, first initial thoughts. The song is absolutely gorgeous. I am a big lover of ballad songs. I love emotional music just in general, and you get a lot of that in ballads, as well as vocal excellence most of the time, which we definitely got there with Lehigh. And I think we're gonna do our second listen, and I'm really gonna try to figure out like what's happening here. And then I think after that we're actually gonna learn this on piano. I'm not gonna get it perfectly, of course, because this is my first time hearing the song, and I don't even know what key we're in and what the chord progression is yet. We're gonna check all that out in a minute, but I definitely want to hear this again and see what's going on with this MV, because I love it. I love it. Okay, so yeah, 2021 9/23. Yeah. 2012. Are these dates significant for something else, by any chance? Out of curiosity, if anybody knows. Yeah, so we went back like 30 years. Ish.
Be my only one.
These are the same actors that are playing like the older versions of themselves, right? Because she's wearing the same dress, I think, or same outfit. I mean, right? So I think, and this is the couple. So this is like kind of like foreshadowing for what's to happen. Love it. Name I want to call you by my only. Hold hands and walk along. Yep. Using the lyrics to storyboard your shots. Rainy nights. Lovely daytimes. I'll do better when you promise me we will stay forever. Stay together, I mean. It's funny how that even rhymes in English. It sounds nice in English. There's another cut to the older thems.
찾고 찾아 헤매이던 그대와 마요
I'm guessing this is like them practicing for the wedding dance, right?
마요 마요 내 사랑비 my only love
Oh, it's so beautiful, man. The song and the video. Sharing ice cream. That's beautiful shots. That drone shot, I love it. I already want to sing it. I already want to sing it. Yeah, he looks like upset here.
이제는 숨기지 않고 또 말할 수 있어
Was she like-
그렇게나 말하고 싶어
Oh, I love that. I love that instrumentation. It feels like there's like a lot of foreshadowing to her having health problems, maybe. Cause I feel like we're in a hospital for most of this.
마음속에 마련해요 내가 더 잘할게요 그 맘을 내게 나눠준다면 No, I believe 라라라라 부르는 노래 자꾸
The strings.
헤매이던 그대와 마요 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 내 사랑비 my only love
Yeah, cause there, like, because I think it seems like, or at least like towards the end of the video, it seems like she got sick later on in life when they were starting to grow old. But he already looks concerned, like at this point when they're still relatively young, right? Look at his face here. He doesn't. They're about to get married. It looks like, but he doesn't look happy.
기대고 싶어 가지고 싶어 이 사랑이라면은 슬픈 꿈도
I love the lyrics too. And that. Every step we take, show him walking. And I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a representation of them getting married or their wedding day, at least. With the audience there to see it. The witnesses. Cut to the older shots. See, it makes it seem like they do end up growing old together, but since they were like, I think it was a hospital, because again here, goosebumps. I already watched this, but I'm getting goosebumps. See, I'm trying to figure out like why they're young here, and it seems like she is on the verge of passing, and they're like kind of coming to terms with it, and then it cuts to her being old while he's still young. So I guess there's a couple ways you can interpret that. I stay where your calendar stopped. Kind of similar to like Death Do Us Part, maybe? They keep showing shots of him being young and her being on her deathbed, I guess. But then they show the shots of them being older. I'm trying to figure out if she like passed early on and then he's just trying to stay in that moment, stay where her calendar stopped, or if their relationship was just that where it still felt like young love even though they were growing older, and even till the day that she died, it still felt like they were still in the early days, having just got married and at the height of all the happiness and the romantic feelings. I guess it depends on depends on your point of view. I guess there's many interpretations there, which is honestly just genius storytelling. In some cases, having one clear cut like ending or interpretation is a good thing, and sometimes having that open interpretation where depending on your viewpoint or the way you see it, you might think it's supposed to be representing something different from other people. I think for me it's probably more that their love was just such that it still felt to them that they, because obviously they were very much in love, so I think they just felt like even as they got older, the love, the relationship that they had still felt like the early days where they were extremely happy and extremely like in love, romantic, and felt like that, because that doesn't happen for every couple. And the love, sometimes the love fades, or it doesn't feel, the fire doesn't burn as hot. So they say. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me, or do you think she died early on? Because that's what I felt like as I was watching it for the first time, and even at some points in the middle of watching it the second time. But I don't know. It could really go either way. Okay, we're gonna check out the song. We're gonna check out the chords, the key, the progression, and we're gonna see what's going on here. Because I really love it, and I wasn't planning for this, by the way, so I don't have what you would think is a proper setup for this. Grab my piano here. I don't have like a B camera, so I can actually show me playing, but you'll be able to hear it for sure. Okay, let me look at this. Actually, I can do this, so I can show you guys. This is a website I normally use whenever I want to learn a song. It tends to be pretty accurate. They basically take YouTube videos and then they turn them into this. I guess it kind of like analyzes the audio levels, and then it figures out what chords are playing. Or usually, because it's not always chords being played, sometimes it's just notes, and then I guess it just builds the chords out of the notes that it hears, I guess. So apparently we're in the key of F major, and it looks like, oh, that's interesting. So we start with a major 7, and then that's not in the key of F. The G flat. Let me find a different sound actually. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? That sounds familiar. I think we're getting it already. Already creating the vibe. Yeah, this is not in key. But that definitely sounds like what I heard in the song. So I guess you can call that like a minor flat 2 chord. It's because the 2 chord would be G minor, which is what comes after this. So we're basically moving up half a step in a chord and then get to the G minor. But it creates that almost like ominous feeling. Like not only the song gives you like as the progression goes, but also in the video, because you're trying to figure out what's happening, and it seems like something bad is happening, like the woman might be passing on, or probably is passing on, definitely towards the end. So let me just play through the progression real quick. And let me hear it a little bit. Okay, yeah, so we arpeggiate. That I might not get right away. Okay, so we just walk up and back down. Okay, so it's something like this maybe. Let me drop down an octave. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Let me hear it. Okay, yeah, that is very freaking beautiful. I messed up a couple times there, obviously, and I wish I had another camera so I can show you me actually playing the freaking keys. But I might have to just make this a normal thing for these kinds of videos, because I think I'll probably find that I want to do this with a lot of these songs that I'll do for this series. So I'll have to look into that. But it's absolutely beautiful. I definitely understand. Because we're using a lot of seventh chords, adding the seventh note in the chord, and the effect that usually has still a major chord, so it's not like dark, but it's more it gives it a more ominous feeling than playing a major chord. So like this is just a regular F major. We're using a mellotone, so it's always gonna sound a little bit darker. But this is like a regular F major, and then this is just adding the seventh chord. It's just adding the seventh note, playing all the other same keys. It gives it more attitude. It gives it more emotion. So there's a lot of that going on. As you can see, a lot of seventh notes in there. And just that minor one-step lift with the minor chord next, right after that. It's so moody. And then it goes to another minor chord. And then a seventh. So we're doing a 1 to a flat minor second, to a minor third, to a seventh 5 chord. I'm sorry for those that don't know too much music theory. This probably sounds like rocket science. I'm so sorry. But I get really nerdy when it comes to this stuff. But I feel like stuff like this gives you like the logic behind the feelings that you get when you hear songs like this. To give these kinds of songs perspective and context. What's going on behind the scenes, at least in the songwriting and production of it. So if you like what we're doing with this new series, if you guys missed it, we did Devil from Max Shaman before this. I didn't do the piano stuff, but I'm kind of wish I did now. But I think we're definitely gonna do more stuff like this going forward. We're doing these kinds of videos twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, and I post a schedule every week, starting this week. Actually, this was the first week that we're doing this, so I'm very excited for this. Okay, enough talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.